Imagine this, you're watching a film completely engrossed in it, and then you realize it's not from Hollywood and not even from mainstream Bollywood, but something entirely new and incredibly powerful. That's the magic of South Indian cinema, a force that's quietly yet significantly shaping global entertainment and culture. Today, we're diving into how these cinematic masterpieces from Tamil, Kannada, Telugu, and Malayalam industries are reaching every corner of the world. Decades, Indian cinema was almost synonymous with Bollywood. But quietly in the south, a different storm was brewing. Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, and Kannada filmmakers were telling stories with a unique visual language rooted deeply in local culture yet universal in emotion. Take Rajnikant's Muthu. When it was released in Japan as Muthu the Dancing Maharaja, it didn't just play in the theaters, it sparked a full blown cultural wave. Rajnikant became a superstar in Japan, something no Bollywood actor had managed at that scale. This was one of the earliest signs that South Indian cinemas could transcend borders. Then came Bahubali, an epic made by S.S. Rajamouli, which wasn't just a Telugu blockbuster, it was also a pan India phenomenon. With massive scale, clever marketing, and release in multiple language, it pulled global audience into the Indian myth-inspired storytelling. By the time Bahubali 2 hit the theaters in 2017, it was breaking records worldwide, becoming the first Indian film to gross over 1,000 crores. Following its footsteps, KGF Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 redefined Kannada cinema. Yash's portrayal of Rocky Bai wasn't just a local triumph, it made KGF a global name, topping charts even in non-Indian markets. And of course, this Telugu epic didn't just win an Oscar for the best original song, it smashed into Western pop culture. From trending on Netflix US Top 10 to Hollywood directors like James Gunn and Russo brothers praising it, RRR cemented South India's cinema seat at the global table. Now, one of the reasons for this global rise is sheer technical ambition. South Indian filmmakers aren't afraid to dream big. Look at the VFX in Bahubali, the waterfalls, the grand Mahismati kingdom, the epic battlefields. These visuals rivaled Hollywood at a fraction of the cost. You talk about action choreography, South Indian cinema has redefined it. From Allu Arjun's gravity-defining stunts in Pushpa, from Ram Charan and Junior NTR's adrenaline pumping bridge sequence in the RRR movie, these films showcase action that is both raw and innovative. Even soundtracks play a global role. M.M. Keeravani's Natu Natu didn't just win an Oscar, it became a viral dance trend worldwide. Similarly, Muthu's soundtrack introduced Japanese audiences to the musical rhythms of Tamil cinema, proving that music can dissolve language barriers. Truly gives these films their staying power is their storytelling. At their heart, South Indian films are deeply local. Maharaja, a recent Tamil film, is rooted in Chennai's backdrop, yet touches on universal themes of justice, resilience, morality. International audiences connect because beneath the cultural details, the emotions are universal: love, revenge, loyalty, and sacrifice. By doing this, these films act as cultural ambassadors. They show the world a South India that's diverse, layered, and beyond the stereotypes. And sometimes they even shape tourism. Bahubali's shooting location in Ramoji Film City saw huge visitor spikes after its release, and Kerala tourism benefited from the global popularity of Malayalam films. South Indian cinema's global expansion is not just the box office numbers, it's about community and influence. International fan clubs of stars like Rajnikant, Prabhas, and Yash actively organize screenings, events, and online campaigns. On Twitter, hashtags for RRR or KGF trend worldwide within hours. Recognition on prestigious platforms has also boosted credibility. RRR premiered at international festivals before its Oscar run, while Malayalam films like Jallikattu were India's official entry to the Academy Awards. Even Western pop culture has started nodding back. The over-the-top energy of RRR's action has influenced meme culture, late-night talk shows, and even inspired Western filmmakers to experiment with that same unapologetic spectacle. So, where is this all heading? First, streaming platforms are game changers. Thanks to Netflix, Prime, and Hotstar, a viewer in Brazil or Germany can binge Minnal Murli, Maharaja, or KGF with subtitles at home. This accessibility has dismantled borders. Second, cross cultural collaborations are beginning. Hollywood stunt directors are working in Indian production, while South Indian technicians are being hired abroad for VFX heavy projects. Imagine a Marvel India co production with Rajamouli at the helm. It doesn't feel far fetched anymore. And the third, the sheer ambition is only growing. Directors are openly talking about building franchising and cinematic universe. The pan India model will likely evolve into a pan global model where releases are planned not just across India but worldwide on day one. So, when you talk about South Indian cinema today, remember it's not just catchy songs or heroic stunts. It's about an art form that has gone from regional roots to global resonance. From Rajinikanth's Muthu dancing through Japan to Bahubali rewriting box office history to RRR making the world get up and dance to Natu Natu, South Indian cinema has proven that stories told with authenticity, wisdom, and passion can cross every barrier. And as the next wave of blockbusters roll out, one thing is clear: the world is no longer watching Hollywood or Bollywood, the world is watching South India.